When a honey worker bee stings a human, something very curious happens. First stick his stinger into the skin, and soon after releases to defend himself. But it happens that his sting is connected to internal organs, and is shaped like a harpoon, so when trying to fly,
the stinger gets trapped in tears, part of its repertoire, and goes to the bee sanctuary. In some tribes,
African girls begin to stretch their lower lip.
In adolescence,
First, a small cut is made and a little, then a small disc is placed.
Over time,
Are being replaced by larger and larger discs, progressively stretching the lip.
In some cases, even extracted some front teeth,
Bottoms to give space to the plate. Although the lip may seem strange in your culture, stretched represents maturity and beauty. On the 26th day of December, 2004, a 10-year-old girl was on vacation with his family
on a beach in Thailand,
saw the tide recede sharply, and that he had discovered that it was bubbling in the sand. At school had been explained to him that this was a sign of an approaching tsunami. Quickly alerted his parents, and thanks to his warning, she, her family, and about 100 people were evacuated in time and survived the disaster. When you need a suture,
a doctor or nurse
introduces a needle with thread to close the wound and accelerate fertilization. Shortly after the injury occurred, the affected area begins to inflame and the globules targets eliminate bacteria that
may have been.
A few days later, the following is created: new fabric and glasses, holes that fill the hole that is finally there. The new fabric is strengthened and the stitches are removed.